I've been bamboozled, and I'm so pissed off. Oh, man. I figured this would happen. Something like it at the very least, but oh, good golly gee willikers, mister. I am upsetty spaghetti right now. So I've included a link to the, in the mission description, a link to the object set scale command. And I don't know if there's any other set scale. Actually, let me go check it real quick just to tab out. Yeah, there's get object scale, set object scale, and object manipulation, which is just a tab to all the other ones. But oh man. You can't use, like, TLDR after reading the fine print of the command is you can't use an object's set scale on a multiplayer mission file or even a single player mission file. So I feel hurt because now I can't do giant fluffers. I'm like, no, because it only works in Eden Editor pre-builds and the preview Eden Editor page, which is what you get when you hit play on an Eden Editor file. Yeah, that's why my render distance is low. They took that option away. Oh well. So sad. I'm still gonna have Fluffers come in and breathe fire on them, but he's gonna be normal-sized, unfortunately. But these guys are gonna think they're fighting a giant bunny, so we can counter them that someone's playing a guitar.
I found a suitable seat that I can sit in.
And they're digging
this is
something.
the best day of my life.
Indeed, I tried to think for this one.
So here's what's gonna happen. Instead of giant fluffers, I've hidden normal fluffers up here. And I'm gonna jump them off the roof and breathe fire on them. Map is Dental Land. It's in the map description, or the map command, excuse me. And we're starting the stream a little bit early to just let people trickle in.
Faster. I feel like we're going at the same speed when only one person's working on it.
That's completely dependent on someone's server setting.
The server setting doesn't have a setting for multiple people working on it. It's just how much time it takes, and that's pretty much the only setting.
Right. You have no idea which team you're in, and you're supposed to be in one. Come see me over here. Otherwise, continue building the sandcastles.
Also, Infusion's undigging this one. So.
Alright, we might as hell amuse ourselves here. There's no gravity, perfect. So how's everyone's day today? Did they just cable tie me?
Green is...
Yep, they did. Alright, well. It's okay, two can play at that game. Yeah?
It was Blindside that cuffed you, by the way.
Okay, well, it's okay. I'll get my revenge. It's not hard. You just, attach a goat to a gun, and now they're flashbanging each other, because of course they are. Then all I need is Middle Eastern militiamen. Set him to careless hold fire so he doesn't do anything stupid. Attach him. No, attach the goat to him. So now everything moves with him. Then you just hide him.
No, we're gonna.
Oh.
So to them, they see the goat. So we'll play this in third person. We're just bullshitting until the op officially starts in 7 minutes.
Yeah, my view.
Hey guys, I'm gonna warn you right now, the sandcastle isn't gonna stop it.
Wait, why am I hurt?
I don't think they care. They just like digging.
Why am I?
Yeah, well, good luck. You cable tied me, so now bad things happen.
Which one
I didn't do it.
Table tied or blocked?
Take cover. It's a fucking goat, run! Man, South Dennyland may be hitting kind of different though, that or it's the other one. Yeah, Southern Dennyland really do. Yo, those goats hit different here, brother. Man, these German goats really do fight back. Yeah, they do.
They
Stop.
just fucking put a mouse around.
Gun you all have. Little did we know that these goats were part of a top secret Nazi secret program.
Hey,
Exactly.
don't bother with set scale stuff. Hit the mission command and read the actual definition of the thing.
The whole thing is that kind of program. They're agents of the Afghani Intelligence Center.
Oh, it reset my radio commands too. Nah, fam, just don't cable tie your Zeus.
Figured out what's causing the helicopters.
Yeah, don't do dumb shit and you won't win the prize.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
And I have no like injuries on my body.
Man, we're trying to.
You could just be in pain.
Like an HK.
Were you
As read that and tell me what's wrong with the set scale command.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Yeah, helicopters repair.
And you can cry with me about it.
Explosives is so weird.
Useful.
And live.
I fell.
I'm also gonna be the one flying.
That's a lib question.
We're officially starting in a few minutes. We're just messing around. I gotta reset all my
How long this reload is.
I might have
buttons again.
The helicopter a little teensy too hard on the ground, and it's just like, yeah, I'm having
Okay.
started dragging around with the vehicle that I found in the tree until it flew up near and exploded.
Yo, $20. Not everyone will take M60s, and we just won't all have M60s.
If I
I'm
see
frightened at
everyone
how
with
long
an
it
Suppressive
M60,
fire
I will
would sound
lose
like
fucking
fire.
Kind of
shit.
makes it a bad gun.
Screw you, I'm taking one now.
Volume.
1, 2.
I'm taking one now.
3, 4, 5,
No balls, everyone won't
6.
take an
It looks
M60.
more like an M60.
So
249.
there is no giant fluffers, but I assure you fluffers will still breathe fire on them and attack them, alright? I'm at least making that happen, but we can't do giant fluffers because of the limitations of the set scale command. As was about to read, set scale only works in Eden and preview for Eden, which is when you play the mission file from Eden. It doesn't actually work on dedicated servers until someone updates things. Yeah, I would look into seeing if you can jury rig it, but the command is literally disabled when it goes into an MP mission, from what I've been able to tell.
So the set scale.
I'm guessing Mark's not making it to this one.
That is in the new update.
Who are
Oh.
so
Alright, what else can I do here? As we wait. Oh, wait, no, it would be T14. Except I have to find the right 14. There we go. Oh, the issue is there's a dude chilling right there. Well, I'll have to get around that. might still be able to see it. Let's hope he's fallen asleep. All right, that's fine. We can do this the hard way. Give me a second. No, fuck. Okay. They're probably freaking out because that thing is gonna be apparent for everything. But that's okay. I have 2 minutes to make this work. Let's see. No! Rest in peace. Okay. I assure you this is not going to work. I think I'm out of time, though. Yeah, I've only got 1 minute left. Yeah, it's not going to be worth it. All right. That's A-okay. You guys ready for your brief yet?
Go check.
5 more minutes.
I mean, we only have the X66 mammoth tank mod, so.
5 more minutes?
Good. I think we're based.
Now we're ready.
Alright, have everyone gather around the arsenals then.
Oh, let's go.
Liru, why are you floating?
The battery.
Because I'm God. Duh.
And ammo. I will no longer question the elevated one. Oh, damn. There you go. I know exactly.
Just search Arsenal, like,
Yeah.
into the extra mags and do laser, because sometimes it doesn't show up properly.
Alright,
whatever.
starting the brief. Stop with the guitar for...
Alright, here's the deal. Open your maps. We're at the Green Fort position at the same military base we were last week. Local government's giving you another job to basically go clear out a bunch of animal rights activists that have basically kicked them out of this circled military base over here. Hostile forces can be anywhere in the red shaded zone, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, anywhere outside of the zone, we don't expect for you to run into anything. However, let's say you land the helicopter here, and for whatever reason, the guys decide to use this MSR to drive around and put units over here. At that point, yes, the enemies might be able to leave the AO, but it's only going to be in response to what you do. They're all going to stay in here until you do stuff, and then they might fan out to come and attack you. Once the base is clear, radio it to me. Local forces will come in, and then you can be picked up, and we'll index.
Alright.
Is that it?
That's it. That's all you need to know.
Too simple.
Yeah, I don't.
So I know a lot of you saw the video. I'm going to tell you right now, the set scale command doesn't work outside of Eden Editor, which I just found out. So you don't have to worry about any bunnies with fire. Excuse me, any giant bunnies with fire.
Disappointed.
I wanted my crossbreed dragons.
I picked up. That means there's gonna be small bunnies with fire, aren't there?
Oh no.
Shut the fuck up.
We're fighting Fluffer's army.
There's no bunnies with fire. I told you, there's no giant bunnies with fire. Don't worry about it. Any questions?
Yes, one.
You didn't say that there were no small ones with fire, though, did you?
You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up.
So
Everyone shut the fuck up, or else I get the goats again.
Okay,
Else the goats with AKs are coming back. Sorry, go ahead.
Have we considered firebombing them until they no longer exist?
Yes, you want to firebomb a bunny that can spew fire. That sounds like a really good idea, Chief. Any other questions?
Fire.
Exactly. Well, it's like nuking Godzilla.
Okay, where are the fire bombs on that thing?
Fire.
Well, rabbits, like, you know, can't coat of fur.
Where's the napalm on that thing? Guys, if you successfully clear this military base out and you want something that's fire-based that you can get out of the arsenal, I'll give it to you. I don't care.
Flamethrower.
Can we have an
KSVs with Dragon's Breath rounds. It is a thing in your mod set. I've used it. It's fun.
very
I
much.
have an idea. Why don't we just
Yeah.
strap like, two soldiers to the pylons with Dragon's Breath rounds?
Alright, if no one has any
Absolutely, I agree.
Fire weapon.
Right,
serious-
alright.
I'm a
any
dragon
serious
boy.
questions-
Okay.
Are there civvies in the AO? Yes, whoever just said that. There might be civvies in the AO. Great question.
So
What's the ROE? Excellent question. What's the ROE? You probably shouldn't shoot anyone unless they shoot back at you first, but guns are illegal here, so feel free to shoot them on sight. But again, don't shoot civvies. Great question over there. Shut up. Our c-
Historically,
That's it. I'm getting me goats.
now historically,
I'm gonna go get in the helicopter.
historically the civvies have been known to betray. So should we?
Well, yes, because you have guns and you harass them in their buildings, but this is a different area that you've never been into, so don't worry about it.
Building's so enterable if they didn't want us to come in and harass.
Oh my god. Yes, actual question, Snitch.
Does PETA have anti-air weaponry?
PETA has anti-air weaponry. Thanks for the advice. Any other questions?
Are we
Y'all
expecting
need to
any
stop asking questions like that.
or
She said
like
no more
doctors
questions.
on
We need to
site that
respect
like
that.
are HVTs or like just we need to secure?
No, there is no doctors on site that have HIV. Is that what you were asking?
No, that's not what I was asking. This is factually incorrect.
You see the
No, you just have to go take the military base back, okay?
Gotcha.
What's the political affiliation of the...
Are there any vegans?
No,
They're all vegans. That's a good one.
Legitimate question. Legitimate question.
Yes. Yes, Guitar Man.
Is it possible to capture one of these animal specimens and bring them back here for further research? And
What animal? I didn't tell you there were any animals.
well, it's PETA. I assume there's animals involved.
I never said it was PETA. I just said some militant activist, like, animal group. I don't know who they are.
Well, can we capture them?
Look, hypothetically, if there were bunnies that spewed fire at this base, do you think the local government would tell me to tell you that?
Go on.
You're expendable, buddy. They don't tell me shit to tell you shit.
Reasonable. First in, last out on one.
There you go.
Yep. Have fun.
Also, our frequency
You
is
can't hear me on
60.1.
what?
I can't see you on my sector.
Don't worry, I can't see a bunch of people. It will just...
Okay, so here's the deal. Again, set scale's broken for the bunny, but that's okay. I'm gonna... See, they're gonna open this expecting him to be where he was in the video. He's not. They're gonna come around, explore, wonder where he is. I'm gonna jump him from the fucking roof. I set them to invincible. I'm gonna burn a motherfucker while I fall from the roof, and I'm gonna sprint out. And I'm gonna disappear, alright? I've turned him into a jump scare. And you know what? I hope I hear some sheer terror. Yeah, so if you use the mission command and you look up what the set scale command actually implies for Arma 3, you can't use it on dedicated servers, unfortunately. So, you've tasked Mal and Holy Light on it. Good luck getting around that. As there's a new mod out there called Hidden Camera that could greatly help you with something like that, but I also know there's a way to script it because I had it in a previous mission one time. But anyway, op time. How are you all doing today? Thank you for joining me on this wonderful adventure. Paw Patrol is a semi-serious Zeusing group. I think next week I'll start advertising for them to show people how to join if you can't find on the record. I gotta get approval from their unit, though. I will say tomorrow in the morning, for my short video, I'll be releasing a step-by-step on how to join Friday Night Fights as a solo player. I got approval from one of the two heads to do it, so I assume that means it's okay. And if not, well, I don't know. We'll figure it out when it gets there. You'll get angry, Sergeant Fluffers. Don't worry. Hell or high water. Yeah, I forgot to ask Iander last Friday for a new Scandinavian meme, so I forgot to upload one, unfortunately. Spanish. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I lied to him. Okay, let me just sneak him in over here. I didn't make the zone big enough. There we go. Now he's on the edge. I try not to lie to them. I thought he was in the zone, but I didn't make it big enough, unfortunately. So they're gonna land over here. I am set to invisible, and they have the old settings for TFAR, which means I can only hear them if they're within proximity to me. That's okay. This gives me a moment to set up any additional squads that I want to, which, in all honesty, I don't really want to set up anything else, but I'll just have a few random militia squads patrolling around. Outside of the FOB, for the interior, I'm using IRA because it's just easier to do it that way. Interior to the FOB, I am... Or, excuse me. Wait. Did I confuse those? Interior of the FOB is IRA, which I'm using as the activist, quote-unquote, and then exterior to the FOB, excuse me, is going to be just Middle Eastern militia. Last week's op, we did, you know, like every different type of militia all in one AO, just to add some diversity and see how the players did with it. Oh, they do have it based on proximity, but it's still, I gotta be within range of the radio to communicate with them in terms of my physical unit. So I'll go ahead and teleport up there, and we'll get some stuff done. But they've got a long walk to go, because I spooked them when I told them that they had AA, which... also can imply that they have AAA, but not necessarily AA. But they're being really defensive because they don't want to lose that helicopter, because if they lose it, then they lose it, you know?
So, like, what do we do when they...
I wouldn't call this a shit show just yet. I mean... I don't see how this would be a shit show. I mean, I'm going to get my one gag in with Fluffers for this op, but...
I am finally justified.
I'm just hoping we make someone scream.
Yeah. Your sniper with more ammo.
Sniper scope onto an M6, right?
It sounds like they're having fun, which is the most important part.
Yeah, pretty much.
Start it slow, and then slowly turn on the terror.
Modules were used that way in Vietnam, so yeah.
Just set up there.
Yeah, I'll probably just go. I honestly, that would actually make a lot of sense.
Yes, Iander doesn't, he doesn't give any effort, he just ATs stuff. That's his one gift.
It's scary. I think we literally have the same helmet, too.
Yeah.
Here, if we really want to mess with them, what I can do, because I want to see if, they can see these. Because after that whole mat thing, I just want to... Where'd that copy to? Yeah, see, it's invisible. But if you take a copy of that, then it glitches out. But I want to see if they see the bunnies. I need to get my soundboard working again so we can make ominous squeaking, but... for now... we're just gonna put him down.
Just making sure
I
we
think
check
it's
hot.
a black helmet.
Check.
So.
No.
You can spawn them in Eden Editor, and then spawn them extra, and they won't be client-side, but...
LR check.
Oh,
God.
Good check. Oh, they just called the rabbits out?
Entirely spontaneous. I mean, it's a very laissez-faire about it. Just avoid the bunnies, by the way. No.
What?
What did I just say?
I shot. Rook gave me permission to shoot.
They're turning around and starting to go towards you guys.
By telling him he was okay to shoot, we have now spooked the entire garrison. They are evacing as we speak.
Here, I have an idea. Where's his head turned? It's turned left. Okay. Let's just freak Ferris out. See, he still has his head turned. Wait for it. Hold up.
What do you want to say?
Group them all like super close together.
What the fuck? They're following me!
Yeah.
Rocker, they're freaking. There was one of them, and now there's like 10.
You get oats in your pockets? Is that why?
I don't have oats in my pocket.
You got bananas?
I don't know.
Quick, throw the vision table on them. They're good at multiplying, so just divide them.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Lamau.
Why are there so many?
They seem running. I mean, they can't really do much. Just gotta get like away from them.
They're gonna try to eat my toes.
No, not your toes.
2, 1, 7, 2.
Hey, we're going to that hill that's at 72. We're going up for the elevation 172 up there. So we're gonna cross the road, basically go this way to the east northeast.
Alright. I think that's enough trolling for now. I'm just amusing us while we walk them into the AO.
Don't fall behind you, get eaten.
Don't fall behind or you'll get eaten. Here, I have an idea. What's the vector they're running to? They're running over here, so let's, if you really want to see some animals here. And then to make it fair, I'd need some sort of overwatch. Real quick, if I move that symbol, yes, it moves the goats. Perfect.
Just slow down.
Yeah, blue team started splitting around this building.
Ferris, are you still on comms?
I'm right next to you.
Oh.
Watch those goats.
Yeah, no.
Be hostile.
Watch the goats. They might be hostile.
Can we pet one?
Clear this building.
Don't pet
it is our
Do
fly.
not pet it.
Should probably
You might
clear.
piss it off.
It looks clear for now. Ferris, you can clear it. Just somebody go with Ferris as well, so it's a 2-man.
Here, I'll say it's tied to its heartbeat. So if they kill the goat, then the mines go off, okay?
Yeah.
God, both of us have our pistols out.
I bet they.
I don't know, let's be goat.
Ever since
That last, I'll have a goat with a
Hits I've always been
C4
scared.
standby.
Bah.
See another C4 goat.
Send
Yeah, just keep an eye on them.
6 now.
Let's keep an eye on for other stuff like dudes with guns. That's actually important.
Oh, that blends in really well with the back.
C4. That other spot.
Ah. Launch Comic, thanks for the sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations.
Fucker, he's got a mine dispenser on one of them.
Yeah, get away from me.
There's a fucking mine dispenser.
maybe.
Bah.
I'll take.
See how he just stopped?
Maybe mean people put the mind dispenser on it. Listen, I gotta be a good humanitarian. Don't worry, buddy. I'll get that off of you, okay? Here you go. You feel better? Alright, have fun with it.
Bah.
Yeah, no problem.
Bah.
You too.
Gonna see if I can spawn a 134 for him, but
Humanitarian.
What did we?
Paw Patrol did a good thing. There you go. Wholesome work done by Paw Patrol as animal rights activists. Stick around for an hour and they'll fight a flamethrower bunny. No, he disarmed the fucking mind dispenser on the goat. Oh, man. Now the goats will come in as reinforcements for Green 4. God damn it. What has this become? Ice Veil, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I feel like this isn't your first sub, though. I feel like I've seen your name before, but regardless, thanks so much. Hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this. So, as a reminder, guys, I don't mean for these to be this memey. The only reason they're this memey is because this is what they like. If I was using for TSB, you'd see a lot less memes. Unless it's the public op, in which case memes are fair game. To some extent, but Paw is a very casual group.
God damn it.
So I stick with my limitations here. Kazoosing is all about flexibility.
What are we waiting for here, bro?
We're waiting for the other team on the other side to catch up to the rest of us.
Slow pokes.
Treble, you did not skip on leg day, did you?
I'm, yeah. Every day I just do legs. My arm's really flimsy there.
I'm just waiting for a T-14 shell to fly right into you and turn you into red paste.
Yeah, because they saw T-14s earlier.
That's what they all say.
I don't think they noticed. And again, they're invisible.
I really don't like that compound northwest.
There's a movement over.
What don't you like about it?
Something feels off about that window, like way up there.
Do you guys see all these snakes in front of me?
Oh, it's rabbits in front of us.
Oh, they're in our midst. They're in our midst.
Okay, so they
I don't
sent
like this.
snakes
I'm
first, and then they.
This is air to ground. You copy?
The rabbits are moving along.
Ground copies.
Mess with them.
We can actually recon the encampment from a pretty fairly good distance.
I don't know why he's saying. I think because they can either be snakes or bunnies on the dynamic module.
Where does he keep coming from?
If I hear a single AA gun go off for missile launch, I am going to have a
I walked
stroke.
in there. I cleared it myself. There were none of
I don't know,
them.
maybe that's
Want me to tell you the exact? Want me to tell you how far out we are exactly?
You God, you and your rabbits.
It's Big Chungus.
It's only the Arsenal hand.
I trust in your discretion. Just don't lose the helicopter.
I'm literally paranoid by these rabbits.
Can we
Alright,
somehow
how about
interact with rabbits?
There's a butterfly.
We cannot ace interact with rabbits. There's a rabbit. There's a rabbit.
Oh, how did one get up here? You gone, infidel?
No.
Get
Away
back to
from me.
position.
The rabbit is chasing Volker.
He's going
I
to be a
swear to
friend.
fuck. I will take us both. I will take us both.
Don't use the metas. Leave the rabbit alone.
Leave me the fuck alone, you piece of shit.
Guys, you
Okay.
need to silence
Yes?
you kill this thing?
Down.
Okay.
They took out NC bullets from the
Mr. Rapid.
Got a rabbit, man.
Okay, fine. Hey, Rabbit, overgrowth is actually pretty good. Can you go away now? Go away.
Mark my words.
Go away. I'm Miller from the Arma Free campaign. Can you go away? I'm gonna lie on you. Yeah, no, go away.
Reports that there is a Hilux with a BMP turret of some sort.
Is this
guys, the rabbit's in my backpack.
Green, you copy? One good.
Yeah. Oh, come right next to me.
We got reports of a BMP Hilux.
Hi there, small rabbit.
Never mind. I thought I saw some like camo netting, but never mind.
Guys,
What the fuck?
Everyone
It's kind of funky though.
Getting back up here.
Oh,
This is my safe space.
Hey there, small bunny.
It's just a rabbit, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, if another little rabbit gets here, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
just a rabbit walker.
You say that, but they won't be rabbits.
They are actually following him.
They're just rabbits.
They are legit. They are actually
I
chasing.
fucking
Volker.
hate you, Liru. I just put it right in front of my scope.
Volker. You need to do something.
Just imagine you're scoped in a fucking.
Count to 10. Breathe out.
I don't trust them.
Where did it go?
Because he's scoped in on his gun, so he just all of a sudden fucking rabbit head.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no rabbit, for God is with me.
I can confirm you cannot cable tie bunnies. I just felt like it was
very appreciated.
I feel like it'd be an interesting feature though.
Alright, if y'all want to take a look at the map, the scout team is marking things here for us. You'll get a little preview of what we'll be dealing with here.
Bravo?
Yeah? What the
fuck? Did the rabbit just bind you with cable?
Rabbit.
Am I...
They're plotting against us.
Okay.
Over, the rabbits are cuffing us.
I wasn't even paying attention.
Permission to shoot the rabbit?
Roger, we're moving up. Alright, let's start moving up.
Hold fire.
Let's start moving up.
Fuck you. I'm staying away from
Ignore
the
the
rabbit.
rabbits, start moving up and get the
This is how you make a player base paranoid. Because these also spawn dynamically client-side, so now every time they look at a rabbit, they're gonna think there's trouble. That's how you win. You just gotta mess with them mentally in the beginning. But again, disclaimer, this is a casual community. They ask me to do this to them. I can't stress this enough because the comment section warriors always yell at me for doing stuff like this. My Zeus range goes from super serious milsim to super casual bullshittery.
Just make sure security.
So I will constantly give that disclaimer.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Some people like the super serious, some people like the bullshittery. I personally don't mind either.
Drop when the rabbits finally swoop in.
Good.
I saw that.
It flew with me. It did not jump.
It's okay, I'm with you, okay?
Volker has
He talked about swooping in, so I just gave him what he wanted, okay? It's not that hard. And I timed it perfectly.
I'm gonna stay with Volker so I can calm him down.
It flew at me.
I'm actually getting high blood pressure.
In real life?
Yeah, like this is actually getting me on edge.
Trees. It's fine, Volk.
This is.
I can do that too. Alright, ops beginning. Are you? Okay, yep, they're doing it that way.
On the way.
So that sniper rifle is very loud.
On the way. On the way. Understood. Solid copy. Copy.
Yeah, you can see the tracers coming in. Are you for real?
Disregard that.
Oh my god, what? Arma 3 AI! Yeah! Got shot. All right. So yeah, similar to what I do in TSB, as soon as the gunshots start going, you gotta lock it up and do your job. Memeing stops, operation begins. Wow. Might be trying to run him over, but I'm just not getting close enough. Helicopter time.
Understood.
Now, you're probably gonna ask, why can the activists fly helicopters? The answer is, screw you, that's why. Oh, you're right, they do have the ZU now to SWAT it. Here, let me, No, don't do that glitch to me. Come on, get in the gunner seat like a man. Cool. Oh, now it's doing this one to me. Where it's the first-person glitch. Oh dear. And I just got shot in the face. And my chopper just blew up. Well, rest in peace there. Oh, hot diggity dog. Oh well. Let me try to manually pathfind this thing up. And let me send some big groups of Middle Eastern militia around to go and, try to deal with that. Yep, and they're on the southern side, so I don't want to send anything from their rear because I told them there won't be any enemies that start from there. But everywhere around is fair game. Now the infantry are pushing. Okay, in hindsight, maybe giving them the ZU that they could commandeer and then use against my infantry was a very bad idea. That's okay, I have a way to fix it. It begins with an R. It's okay. Shh, it's okay. Alright, so I got a patrol that's been going around. It's now under contact here. Let me, here, I hate to do this. Let me tab out real quick. I need to grab a script, for my AI. I forgot to have it on key. But I need it to ungarrison these AI halfway through, which would be this. Alright, cool. Sorry about that. I do deeply apologize. It is so I can ungarrison these AI, because I'm trying a new garrison-ungarrison method. Krevel here, I think, came up and got keyholed. That's unfortunate. But yeah, we're gonna have Middle Eastern militia groups start trickling their way in. Why are they called Paw Patrol? Because before Paw Patrol, they were called E621. And it's because all of their leadership are furries. That's my best answer for you. Does Fluffers count as a super weapon? Well, he was made by the mad scientist known as Chad in the Bornholm incident campaign. Oh, good golly gee willikers. I think they're divided a bit too hard, and now they're just getting picked off. Oh, Ferris. Yeah, so when I see groups divide this hard, they formed into 3 fire teams. It was good on principle, but... now you're just seeing the casualties start to mount. I think these two got picked off by that 50. Volker got picked off. Oh, no, he's actually been shot multiple times. Rook's also down. Oh, dear. There might need to be a large wave of reinserts. Looks like Ferris was able to get this car sorted, and now they're dealing with the QRF coming in. What's Holo EN? I have no idea what that is. A goat revive. I might give Ferris something special. VTuber group? No. I don't know. With what I have to focus on for finances right now, I doubt I'll get into that VTuber thing.
Okay, everyone else.
Alright, so these guys seem to be okay. Looking over, this group also seems to be okay. They're doing with 1 down right there, which I think just woke up, but the left side is entirely shattered here. Which is unfortunate. Now you're seeing some casualties come up on this side as well. Don't worry, the bunny will still show up later.
Okay, so full security.
Yeah, I'm just fixing up our legs, searching the wall.
Now we have 1 guy back here, but he's down. Thing that I've noticed is a lot of people kind of broke off and went to their own vectors and ended up getting separated really hard. And that's why a lot of people got murdered. But hey, at least Pilot's going to have a wave of reinserts to come in with.
Actually,
And so Paris is just cleaning up the infantry that are running up here.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Have a Vic that's pulling out of the AO.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
I'm gonna have these local militia guys respond to the gunshots over here. But Plaid, thanks so much for the 5 gift subs, my man. I hope your VTuber career is going well. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Always great to see you in TMTM, and I hope you're getting a little kick out of this stream.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
How many rounds left in the cook-off? Ace Cook-Off cooks off all of those rounds individually, so it'll take a hot second. When are we going to see Goat Team 6? Goat Team 6 was already here. They just had a mine on them, but it was dealt with. All right, let's see. I'm going to have some of these AI pull back. I'm going to break them apart and have them actually try to get out of the AO here.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
What did they just do to my server?
Let's give him a warm welcome.
That wasn't me. Huh. Something just caused a status access violation on the server. We haven't actually had that before in Paw Patrol.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Let's see, these were spawned in the Zeus interface, so they wouldn't have caused that. Anything happened back here? No. Huh. Nope. There we go. So what this means with this mass losing connection thing... Yeah, and their TeamSpeak went down. Okay. Bots just DDoS the server for Bitcoin. That's pretty funny. Huh.
What?
So are you telling me bots came in on Twitch threatening me? Huh. I doubt the bots did that. I think this is just a coincidence. Because I've never seen or heard of something like this happening. I've heard of those bots existing, though, but they don't do anything. You know? Huh. Because I don't advertise Paw Patrol. So there's no way that you would publicly have their IPs for their servers. But it does look like that their servers are getting DDoSed right now, because their TeamSpeak's tied to their Arma 3 server. So yeah, no, I usually when I deal with status access violations that kill the server, it's because of this, but no, it's actually like literally the TeamSpeak's dying right now and it went offline for a bit. Someone's DDoSing their stuff.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
It's the fire fluffers. He's roasting the server. Wait, there's a Twitch staff member in here? Oh, gosh. I swear the music isn't copyrighted. Don't ban me. Ah!
Okay, I think I can hear you. Yeah.
They posted in chat.
I think Alex died.
Bots just DDoS to serve for Bitcoin. Why Bitcoin? As if you can ban someone for playing music. I guess Bitcoin, because it's untraceable, you know, it's the currency that everyone uses for illegal shit these days, but... It's not hard to DDoS a server, mind you. Yeah, Bitcoin is traceable nowadays, but... Ay. There's a few other cryptocurrencies that are a little more for sketchy things, but... Who knows? Well, whoever tried to DDoS the server didn't even do a good job. Like, I don't mean to sound rude to Paw Patrol, but their servers are pretty, like, medium grade, and they tie their TeamSpeak to it, too. So it's actually really easy to DDoS them if you knew what you were doing. Compared to a place like TSB gets DDoS all the damn time. But our servers are very well protected. And it's never our game servers, it's the TeamSpeak server. Because it's tied to someone who, like, owns a company that provides the service. So... it's weird. Yeah, TeamSpeak is always so, vulnerable to that, but... they had to have been DDoSing the box itself that ran both the TeamSpeak and the Arma 3 thing, so...
Liru,
yeah.
can you fix our super styling because it went down during the desync?
Oh, did it? Yeah, stand by.
Thanks.
Let's see. Let's do a mass heal.
Actually, yeah, good.
Put me in the leg and then patch it up and then carry. You make me sad.
DDoS was getting scolded by the makers of Punzilla. No, I mean, like, I used to be a script kiddie. I used to do ransomware stuff, like, fucking a decade ago. I know how all this works, it's just... stupid, you know? But it gives you something to do as a kid.
What happened? What caused that to happen?
So, there might be a coincidence with what was going on in Twitch chat. I think it's just pure coincidence, though, but I think you either had a network hiccup on your box or someone tried to do a very weak DDoS attack, but since it only lasted, like, 30 seconds, I think it was just a network hiccup more than anything.
Matt?
Yeah, if it were a DDoS, I'm pretty sure the server would be fucking toast at the moment.
Yeah, exactly, because... that if it was a DDoS, that was a weak-ass DDoS, but, your TeamSpeak and your Arma server are tied to the same box, right?
Yeah, they're tied to the same box, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
so I would assume based off of the fact that nothing, like, broke in the mission itself, and the AI were still running around, it was network desync rather than, you know, something that could have been worse, so I'm assuming it was just a hiccup with the network, but who knows? Good timing on that script kitty, though. Actually felt like it actually felt like he knew what he was doing. Oh, I'm willing to bet. I mean, it could have been a script kitty with a really weak, like, you know, 5 or 10 bot network. Yeah, exactly. As the Twitch staff man brings up, as Ian, how would I pronounce that? Twitch staff members don't just magically appear too. He's been here for ages. Oh no. Like Ian, gotcha.
Hello there.
Good check. Alright, I'll give him a breather with the AI here. But I mean, again, like, just the way how everything's behaved in Arma, it was probably just a network hiccup. These happen. He is allowed to watch. I mean, everyone here is allowed to watch. I just... oh, there it goes again. You're having another network desync, so... I think we made the script kitty unhappy. Oh, there goes the TeamSpeak. So what that actually could have been was, because I remember I would do this to a few DayZ servers. You would do a small stream of data in a DDoS to see if you had the right target, to see if there was a reaction, and then you'd go for the kill, but the server's still up. So they're just not killing it hard enough, unfortunately. This is why I also don't want to grow too big as a YouTuber and Twitch streamer, because the bigger you grow, the more of this you have to deal with, unfortunately. But what's funny is Arma 3 players are among the most patient people in the gaming community. Like, if you really want to fuck with people, go to, like, a private Call of Duty game where everyone wants, like, fast-paced action and stuff. This would piss them off to high hell, but this, like, you know, this the Arma players, they're just like, oh, okay, it happened. And just, you know, same time next week. Doesn't matter. It's just how it is. I'm fine with it. I mean, I used to do a lot of silly, stupid script kiddie shit in, Arma 2 DayZ back in the day. It was just fun, you know? But I remember, what community was it? There was a big community out there that was complaining because they had a week of operations and, like, every single one got DDoSed. And they had to literally switch, like, server IPs and, like, hide the IP from everyone, and then the DDoSer went away. And that was everyone's day. I just spent the day editing a bunch of videos, making a bunch of shorts, made submission files for a few clients, worked on some World War II files. We saw that an hour ago. And I mean, we were going to do this, but now here we are. Yeah, at least this means I'll go to the TM op tonight, as long as it's a new operation. Excuse me. So I'd like to see, if it is a script kiddie, I'd like to see them DDoS TM, like, just to see what happens, because I will admit, DDoSing a bunch of memers is actually hilarious, because it happened one time where the server just started having an aneurysm, and then people started singing Bohemian Rhapsody, and you've never heard Bohemian Rhapsody until you've heard 50 people of various ages that are supposed to be 18 and older, but half of them sound like traps, all out of tune, while the server's desyncing, so their voice sounds completely distorted. It sounds like you're in some sort of Cyberpunk 2077 hell. That's what I would say. By all means, man, it is a strange sensation. But I'm willing to bet they're just having some network desync right now. Fluffers, please spare us. Oh, good golly gee willikers. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and delete the animals. Let the server optimize its resources. No escape from reality. Where's that VOD, Liru? Which VOD? Doesn't help that people are mass connecting. Only 10 people connecting isn't gonna hurt a server. It would only hurt if it was like Friday Night Fights, for example. When they do mass reconnects, it does act like a mini DDoS on the server. That's why they had, after the Arma 2.0 update, they didn't want anyone to move around in the first minute of connecting, because all of those clients moving from the briefing screen to the mission screen and moving around would actually stress out the CPU on the server, which was hilarious. You'll be fucked by Arma and you'll like it. Hey, it's how it happens. I honestly don't know Darklight. It's either 16 or 18, but starting next week, I'll start advertising for them again. It also doesn't help that people are connecting with weird mods, but that wouldn't have anything to do with network desync like this. Now, what scares me is the chopper still back there? Yes, it is. Okay. It's fine. I mean, for the video, like the VOD, I'll keep all of this, but for the edited video, I can just cut all this out, you know? This doesn't... That's the funniest thing about some script kiddies I used to meet. Like, they would do things to, like, try to maliciously harm some, YouTubers or Twitch streamers they didn't like. Actually, was Twitch even around back then? No, they were targeting YouTubers back then. And, the funny thing about YouTube is they just edit it all out. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. It's very easy to edit shit. Just look at Frankie at 1080's channel. From when he did his DayZ stuff. That was all edited. That was all scripted. It's really easy. Twitch has been around for 10 years. Hot damn. See, that, for example, I believe some of those are sound files. I have no idea what the A2SFA mod. That can sometimes cause, some connectivity issues with the player onto the server because the server doesn't know how to run anything, and that would cause a status access violation eventually. If a player loads something that the server doesn't know how to render, such as a gun or a vehicle. But that would just crash the server outright. It wouldn't actually cause this type of network desync, which is just, you know, purely on the network.
Oh god.
I think we're okay now. Oh, I've met script kiddies in public Arma 3 servers, man. It's really fun to watch them do stupid shit. I think I have a video of a few of them, where one spam spawns submarines. And I just put my recording software on. I'm like, alright, this is content now. Thanks for helping me make some money. Here's what I'm gonna do. Hey, Infusion. I've set that chopper to invincible. Feel free to do like a hot landing for him. If you desync out again, it'll save the chopper, but you can land right on top of them. You'll be fine, okay?
Copy that.
Have fun.
Make sure everyone is in the correct teams.
Who called for Liru?
I want my L85 back.
Then go get it. Someone loaded with Xenon. Jeez Louise. They're not gonna stop fluffers. They're not gonna stop my flame-breathing little bunny over here. Never. But I will go ahead and spawn my bunnies back. I like my bunnies. But yeah, no, Arma 3, over the longest time, has taught me patience, among many other things. Same with running TSB. It's just taught me a lot on what you gotta work on. I mean, good God, the other day, I accidentally killed an Arma 3 unit over an Alfezo meme, or whatever that trap character with the pink hair is from Fate Another or whatever. I already told that story. I'll tell it again at the end of the stream if you guys want.
Yeah, look at that field right there.
Wow.
Just look through this door across the street.
You see me spawning bunnies, don't worry about it. Huh? But anyway, chat, thank you for bearing with me through that little hold of Arma 3 network desync.
Oh.
Oh dear.
The field of dead.
They all stopped moving.
There's a field of dead bodies everywhere.
I mean,
it's just you can only you can see.
We're the good guys. We're saving a bunch of animals.
You've heard rumors for tomorrow? Yep.
Right?
Alright.
So wait.
Yeah, it's just some network desync.
Are we all animals?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh well. It happens. Usually when you look at the RPT of an Arma 3 log that has desync on it, it just calls for a bunch of network errors in just massive succession, and that's where the DDoS actually comes from on the Arma 3 server. But I mean, either that or it's just, you know, network traffic being dumb. Because fuck. A lot of times when you have servers get DDoSed, it's not because the server's getting DDoSed, it's because the company that your server's coming from is getting DDoSed. I'm gonna move these guys away. See, I still have control of the AI and moving them around. Usually, if this was a, whatchamacallit, if it was a, what's the other one? Status access violation, I usually wouldn't have control over the AI. See, now I don't. Because I've been desynced from control of the server. But then again, I have control of that one. So I have control of that one, so. It's fine. I mean, all we're gonna do next week is just run the same mission, and I'll just tell them to land closer, and we can just, you know, pretend it's where we left off. And then I work for, like, 5 or 6 different communities every week, so it's not like anyone can DDoS them all. But I think there goes the TeamSpeak server. If they get it desynced for another 20 seconds, they'll get everyone kicked. Server just went back up. Yeah, alright. So, I'm going to be back in about an hour for the TMTM operation, but I'm going to talk this over with Paw Patrol's guys, and we'll just see what happens. But, I mean, just means we're going to see Fluffers shoot flames next week instead of this week. So if you guys can be patient with me on that regard, I'd love to show that to you later. And this means I'll also add a few more tricks in that base. But all right, let me give you the community kill story. So someone from a different unit. I'm gonna keep names and I'm gonna keep all names out of this. Someone from a different unit.
So let's give him a warm welcome.
And I'm actually gonna stop the recording too because I don't want this recorded on the VOD.